Hello, I'm Jane Burton. As you well know, the automotive market is changing rapidly these days. One positive change is the growth of the women buyer segment, a wide-open area of sales opportunity that can't be overlooked. Consider these facts. Of the approximately 82 million adult women in America, more than half, 52%, work outside the home. That's quite an increase since 1962, when 36% of adult women worked. And how's this for economic impact? 80% of all consumer spending, investing, and savings is controlled by women. In the automobile market alone, analysts estimate that women spent $30 billion on cars and trucks in 1981. That's economic impact. Further research reveals that women directly represent 4 out of every 10 new car sales in the country. And even when they're not the primary buyer or driver, women still influence 80% of all sales. So who are these women? Your relatives, friends, neighbors, acquaintances, the waitress who served your lunch yesterday, your child's teacher, perhaps even your doctor, dentist, or accountant. Whoever they are, today's women car buyers are definitely better educated, more affluent, and more demanding. They're buying cars for themselves, by themselves. Your earning power greatly depends on how you treat them. And yet, in one recent survey, only 39% of women buyers believed that they had received excellent or very good treatment at the hands of salespeople. And the rest? Well, let's just say that they weren't too pleased with their experience for a variety of reasons. What research reveals is this. Most women feel they aren't getting the attention they want and deserve in the showroom. Too many salespeople just don't know how to sell to women. You're about to see the story of one such salesperson, Phil Brennan. Now, Phil is basically a good guy, but he hasn't yet recognized women as serious buyers. He makes mistakes. And for the purpose of illustration in this dramatization, he makes just about every one in the book. We're showing him as a sort of composite of bad habits, some subtle, some not so subtle. Watch and listen to him closely and ask yourself, what would you have done differently?
Hey, Phil. Oh, Roger, would you excuse us, please? Did you close anyone yesterday?
Oh, come on, Lou. You get the sales results.
Yeah, but I didn't get one from you.
Look, we've been through all this before, so what's the point?
What did you think of the meeting?
Not bad, not bad. There's some good stuff in there for the younger guys.
But not for you, huh?
Look, I've been in this business a long time. I don't need that stuff.
Well, you need something.
What I don't need is a pep talk. Now, look, you know the way I feel. I mean, if someone doesn't like what I'm selling, let them go someplace else.
Which is what they've been doing. I don't think it has anything to do with what you're selling.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
Well, I'd like you to change your style, Phil. Your attitude. If you're going to sell cars and trucks these days, you have to care about your customers. And they have to know that you care.
Look, what do you know about it? How often are you out there? Most of the time you're back in your office sitting behind that desk of yours.
Well, I haven't always been a sales manager. I know what it takes to sell cars and trucks these days. Now, look, if you want to continue this conversation, and I think we better, meet me in my office later.
Phil Brennan to the showroom.
Right now, you're up.
Phil Brennan to the showroom, please.
Hi, I'm Phil Brennan.
Hi, I'm Jeff Stewart. This is my wife, Marlene.
It's nice to meet you both. Well, Jeff, what kind of Chevrolet can I sell you today?
Well, actually, you can't sell me anything. What I mean to say is this is going to be Marlene's car. She's calling the shots.
Oh, well, of course. Marlene, what kind of Chevrolet can I sell you today?
Well, I had been thinking about a Camaro, but I don't.
Oh, that's a good choice. You'll like Camaro. I just ordered one for my demo.
Really? What do you think I'd like about it?
Maybe the best thing about a Camaro is that it's a solid, well-built car. Yes, sir, and that's the main thing these days, quality.
Oh, come on. Everybody's talking quality. It's the latest buzzword. Give me an example.
You really have to get a feel for it. Come on, here, sit down behind the wheel.
Like I said, this is going to be Marlene's.
Oh, sure, that's right. Well, Marlene, my dear, come on over here and sit yourself down right here. Now, Jeff, here's what I mean about quality. Come on over here. Come with me. Now, stand back here and take a look at the way that hatchback lid fits. See how even it is? No gaps.
Well, nice. Does it open?
Sure it does. From back here with the key or with the optional power hatch release. And the hatchback design allows plenty of room for your golf clubs, Jeff.
Well, that's all very nice, but like I told you, this is going to be...
Oh, Jeff, I completely forgot that appointment we had.
What
in just
appointment?
Do you have to be going someplace? I was just going to suggest that we take a demo ride. You know, give you and Marlene a chance to experience.
Maybe some other time. We really do have an appointment to keep.
Oh, well, sure, I understand. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. I'll be around till 6 tonight. Why don't you stop by and we'll take a little ride, eh?
That really won't be necessary.
Oh, then you've already driven one. Well, then great. Just drop by anytime. We'll talk about a deal. I know we can work something out.
No, really, that's all right.
We just want to shop around a little before we decide. Thanks very much.
Lost another one, huh, Phil?
Ah, they were just shoppers anyway. You know the... Who's there?
Why don't you just think of me as the voice of women buyers?
The voice of... Oh, well, sure. Why not? Great. Yeah, whatever you say.
Good. You know, they say you're a pretty sharp guy.
Well, I've been around.
So they tell me. So how come you lost that last sale?
What sale? Oh, you mean the couple, Jeff and, what's her name? Mary? Marty? Minnie?
Marlene.
Well, whatever. They were just shoppers anyway.
Sorry, Phil. They were ready to buy. You just weren't ready to sell.
What exactly do you mean by that?
It means, Phil, that Marlene walked in here half sold, and you blew it trying to sell her husband instead.
Well, so what if I did? There'll be others.
Maybe not, Phil, if you keep up like this. And forgetting about your problems with Lou, plus the fact that you might not have a job much longer. It's just that times are changing, and you're not changing with them.
Oh, I get it. I get it now. Lou put you up to all this, didn't he? He said almost the same things to me this morning.
Oh, you're such a cynic. Besides, why I'm talking to you isn't the point. You and your future are what's at stake here.
Oh, really? Care to give me an example?
Sure, Phil. Just step outside here.
All right. Come on. The speaker's hidden somewhere in my office. How can you do that?
Just something that comes with the territory, Phil. Anyway, take a look around. What do you see?
What should I see? Customers, I guess.
What kind of customers?
Some women. An older couple. Kids over there.
Right. And you know, Phil, the women out there directly represent 4 out of every 10 new car sales made in this country. And they influence 80% of all sales. Camaro's a good example. More than 40% of them have been purchased by women.
Yeah, I didn't realize there were that many.
It's more than numbers. It's buying power. 14% of all women have household incomes greater than $25,000.
Hey, that's more than I make.
But it doesn't have to be. Not if you handled them differently. Look at it this way, Phil. When you ignore or mistreat half your prospects, the women, you could be reducing your income by half, and that's got to hurt. The women that come in here, alone or with somebody else, have money to spend. And if they don't spend it here, they'll spend it somewhere else. And another thing, I'll bet you think the only things a woman cares about are color and style, right?
Maybe not the only thing, but the main thing, yeah.
Oh, pardon me. Did you say something?
Who, me? No. I mean, well, yeah. Is someone... Can I help you?
Oh, no, thanks. Someone's already taking care of me.
Yeah, well, fine. Good. Excuse me. I wish you wouldn't do that. I wish you wouldn't do that.
Sorry. I just assumed you'd want to keep this just between us.
Well, sure. Thanks. It's a good point.
Anyway, you can take it from me that women aren't any more interested in styling than men are.
I assumed that...
That's part of the problem, Phil. You shouldn't assume. When women and men are asked to rate features in order of importance in buying a new car or truck, the ratings are almost identical.
Okay. So styling's important to men and women.
But not as important as fuel economy, dependability, quality, availability of parts and service, safety, manufacturer's reputation, and...
Are you still there?
Yes, but you better get back to your office, Phil. You're about to get a phone call.
Well, how can you...
Phil Brennan, line 1. Phil Brennan, line 1.
Oh! Yeah, this is Phil Brennan. Lisa? Lisa what? Can you spell that, dear? All right. Well, okay, Lisa. What can I do for you? A new Camaro, okay. Will you be bringing in a trade? Well, okay. But a new Camaro is not quite as economical as a... Beg pardon? Yes, fine. No, I can't promise that, dear. I might have another customer. Can't afford to leave those people waiting around. But, well, you just come in whenever you're ready, and I'll get with you just as soon as I can. Okay? All right. All right, good. Goodbye.
You make me so sad sometimes.
Great. Now what did I do?
The woman who just called, Lisa, did she want an appointment?
Yeah?
And you told her, just come on in. You're here all day.
Yeah?
You'll never see her.
And why not?
First, because you assumed she couldn't afford the Camaro. Second, you called her dear. That's patronizing, insincere. She wants you to use her name. That's why she gave it to you.
I hate to admit it, but you make some sense. I guess. What else?
Well, she needed that appointment you didn't make.
Now, that's where I draw the line. I don't make any appointments with anybody. They come in here, they take their chances. I can't afford to miss an up.
Don't you see, Phil? You can't afford not to make an appointment. Take it from me. A lot of women don't like shopping for cars. They're afraid you won't take them seriously, or worse, ignore them. And you know what, Phil? You prove they're right.
So, what's the point?
Just this. Women use the telephone to establish contact, make a friend, so that they're not coming in as complete strangers. That's important to them.
Hadn't thought about that.
There's more.
You know, whoever, wherever. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Shoot.
Taking notes. You flatterer. Now, remember Jeff and Marlene.
Pretty hard not to. You're not ever going to let me forget it.
It's for your own good, Phil. Remember this?
You'll like Camaro.
Really? What do you think I'd like about it?
Maybe the best thing about a Camaro is that it's a solid, well-built car. Yes, sir, and that's the main thing these days, quality.
Oh, come on. Everybody's talking quality. It's the latest buzzword. Give me an example.
You really have to get a feel for it. Okay, so what did I do wrong? I was just trying to get him in the car.
Of course you were. But your timing was off. She asked you a direct question, and you lost a chance to do a walk-around, to show her some features, and to take a demonstration drive. You've got a brand new product that you're not selling.
So what am I supposed to do differently?
You can't underestimate women, Phil. They're good, smart consumers. They've had lots of practice. And when they ask you for technical information, you've got to give it to them, just as you'd give it to a man.
Are you kidding? Women don't understand
They
it.
understand it as well as anyone else. I know I do. And don't forget about trust.
What has trust got to do with anything?
Everything. Women customers want to be able to trust you. They don't want to have to ask you everything. They want you to volunteer information. It makes them feel like you're being honest with them.
Look, that's easy for you. You walk in here and just drop in and give me some advice, and then you take off or wherever it is you go. But I'm the guy that stands there and invests an hour or two in a presentation and then watches the customer take off to find a better deal. I don't have the time to give women, or kids for that matter, a special treatment.
You're missing the point, Phil. You don't have to give anyone special treatment. Just make sure that everyone gets the same professional treatment.
People don't buy because they get professional treatment. That people buy because they get the best price.
Oh, Phil, where have you been the last few years? Don't you know that no one ever buys a price? They buy what they get for the price. If you offer them a little more, a little bit better treatment, they'll start buying from you.
Yeah, well, thanks for the advice. And, for what it's worth, I'll think on it.
I really hope so, Phil, for your own sake. There is one more thing.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Just pay attention to your appearance, Phil. It's terribly important to a man with the professional stature I know you have. Good luck, Phil.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you still there? Now, what's wrong with my...
Excuse me, could you tell me where I could find Mr. Phil Brennan?
Why, certainly. Oh, Phil? This young lady would like to see you.
Mr. Brennan, I'm Barbara Harper.
Hi, I'm Phil Brennan. I got your message. I'm glad you could make it.
It's nice to meet you.
And it's nice to meet you, too. Miss Harper, I selected a celebrity out of our inventory with almost all of the equipment you talked about on the phone. I hope you got a few minutes so we can go outside and look at one, and I'd be glad to answer any questions that you might have.
Thank you. That would be nice.
There is one question I'd like to ask you, though.
Yes? Yes?
Do you carry many passengers or much cargo, Miss Harper?
Well, I am in real estate, so I do sometimes have to take my clients to some of the houses I'm showing.
Oh, good. Then you're going to like Celebrity's passenger capacity. It can seat 5 adults comfortably, and it's an amazingly versatile car.
Was that the question you wanted to ask?
Well, no, actually. The question I wanted to ask was, haven't we met somewhere before?
Well, Phil finally got it together, didn't he?
For a while there, I had my doubts.
Well, he was a bit of an exaggeration. But he did explain why many women feel their car buying experience is an unpleasant one. Let's summarize what we've learned about selling to women. First, don't prejudge a woman's spending power or her ability to make a buying decision. Women buyers are being turned off because they're made to feel insignificant, or worse, invisible. When a woman comes into the showroom with a man, it's easy to assume that he will be making all the decisions. Another point, don't assume women buy a car or a truck only on the basis of style and color. They don't.
That's right. As I mentioned earlier, when women and men are asked to rate features in order of importance in buying a new car or truck, the ratings are almost identical. And color and style aren't even in the top 7 or 8 categories.
This survey by the country's leading automotive market research firm shows that women are just as interested as men in such things as fuel economy, dependability, quality, availability of parts and service, safety, manufacturer's reputation, and purchase price. In other words, these considerations are important to everyone. Next, be prepared for telephone calls. A woman, more often than a man, will make preliminary phone calls to help determine the kind of reception she can expect when she comes in.
If she's treated well on the phone, if she feels she's made a friend, a woman is much more likely to seek you out as her salesperson. Don't give her the impression you don't want her business, as Phil did when Lisa called. She couldn't get the appointment she wanted, and if she ever did come into that dealership, Phil would be the last person she'd want to see.
Phil made another mistake when talking to Lisa, when he called her dear. A patronizing attitude like that only discourages women. So avoid talking down to them. No one who's about to invest $8,000 or $10,000 in a car wants to be called dear, hun, or sweetheart.
Phil's patronizing attitude also came out when he ignored Marlene's direct question about Camaro's quality. Answer technical questions from women as completely as you can, as you would for anyone. Don't soft-pedal information that could help you make a sale.
Keep in mind that women are experienced consumers. Seeking out the best value is part of a woman's everyday life, whether it's clothes for herself or her children, food, or a new car. And research shows that women buyers respond much more favorably to a sales dialogue than to a sales pitch. So be prepared to offer professional transportation counseling. Find out her present and future transportation needs. Asking the right questions can get that sales dialogue going.
Then, be sure to give her a full product presentation. Include information about technical features, options, and warranties. These are important considerations for women.
In short, you can create a positive buying experience by making women shoppers feel comfortable. Be careful to avoid any unwarranted intimacy. Remember, she's there to buy a car, not to make a date for lunch.
Take her seriously as a buyer, as Phil finally did when I came into the dealership. And since many women do their homework before car shopping, be prepared to answer a lot of questions. In many ways, women are tougher to sell and can be more demanding in sales situations.
One final point. Our research shows that a demonstration drive is a must with women. It helps them make that final purchase decision. And don't wait for her to ask. Volunteer a demo ride. She'll know you want her business.
Are women important to your sales and commissions? Did you know that nationally women have bought more than 1/3 of all celebrities and more than 40% of all Camaros? I'd say that makes the woman buyer important. Very important.
It's easy to increase your file of women customers. Just treat them the same as you would any customer, as individuals with a full measure of respect and professionalism. In short, the way you like to be treated.